Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Nabila Maheswari Kusuma and I want to tell you a story with the title Situ Bagendit. Please enjoy my story. A long time ago, in a peaceful village in West Java, there lived a woman named Nyai Bagendit. She was the richest person in the village. Her house was the biggest, with tall walls and golden decorations. She had more rice than she could ever eat, more gold than she could ever spend, and more clothes than she could ever wear. But Nyai Bagendit was not a kind person. She never shared anything with her neighbors, even though they were poor and struggling. One year, a terrible drought hit the village. The sun burned the earth, and no rain fell for months. The villagers' crops dried up, and the rivers turned to dust. The people had no food or water. In desperation, they went to Nyai Bagendit's house, hoping she would help. Excuse me, Nyai Bagendit, can you help us? The drought has destroyed our crops and we have nothing to eat. Please, just a little rice to feed our children, Nyai Bagendit. Nyai Bagendit opened the door and sneered at the poor villagers standing outside. Why should I help you? I've worked hard for my rights. If you want to eat, you should work harder. Please, please try everything. We are starving. Our children are weak. Please, just a little rice. We don't need much. Just a little rice, please. Nyai Bagendit. No. No. Now go away before I call my guards. Go away! The villagers laughed. Their heads hung low in sadness. They had hoped that Nyai Bagendit, with all her wealth, would be kind enough to help them, but she turned them away. Days turned into weeks, and the drought only got worse. The villagers grew weaker, and soon they had no food left at all. Many began to lose hope. But one day, a mysterious old man arrived in the village. He walked slowly, leaning on a wooden stick, and his eyes were full of wisdom. Why is everyone so sad? What has happened here? The drought has ruined everything. We have no food, and the rivers have dried up. We asked Nyai Bagendit for help, but she refused.
Take me to this Nyai Bagendit. I would like to speak with her.
The villagers led the old man to Nyai Bagendit's grand house. The old man knocked on the door, and after a few moments, Nyai Bagendit appeared, her face full of annoyance.
Who are you, old man? Why are you bothering me? I am just a traveler, but I have heard of your great wealth. The villagers here are suffering, and they have come to you for help. Will you not share a little of what you have?
Share with them? I earned everything I have. If they are suffering, it's their problem, not mine.
Be careful, Yahai Bagendit. Greed will bring nothing but misfortune. You should learn to be generous, or you may lose everything.
What? Lose everything? Me? That will never happen. You know what you're talking about, old man. The old man said nothing more. He walked to the front of Nyai Bagadit's house and planted his wooden stick deep into the ground.
I will leave this stick here as a warning. No one must pull it from the ground. If anyone does, disaster will come to this village. Kindness can stop what is coming. Remember that.
With those words, the old man left the village. The villagers were confused, but no one dared to touch the stick. Days passed, and every day, Nyai Bagendit grew more and more annoyed by the stick standing outside her house. That foolish old man! How dare he leave his stick here? It makes my house look ugly! I'll pull it up myself. Nyai Bagendit went outside and grabbed the stick with both hands. She pulled and pulled, but it didn't budge. What's wrong with this stick? I'll pull harder. What is wrong with this thing? This is so hard. Finally, with one last tug, the stick came loose from the ground. At that very moment, the sky turned dark and thunder rumbled in the distance. Look at the sky! Look! The storm is coming! 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 Rain began to pour down, faster and faster, filling the dry earth. The rivers that had been empty for so long overflowed, and water rushed toward the village. The flood is coming! The flood is coming! Run! Everybody run to the fields! Run to the fields! Everybody run! The villagers fled to higher ground, but Nyai Bagendit refused to leave her house. She ran inside, trying to save her precious gold and rice. No! I don't let the trash wash away my gold! My rice! They are mine! No! My treasure! They are mine! I worked harder for them! But the floodwaters rose quickly, and soon her house was surrounded by water. The powerful flood swept everything away. Her house, her gold, her rice. Everything she had was gone in an instant. Help! Help, please! Anyone! I cannot swim! I cannot! Help! No, 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 no! No! Help! The flood swept all over the village, and it turned into a lake. Nyai Bagendit was drowned with all of her wealth. So now people call the lake Situ Bagendit, which means plate of Bagendit.
This is what happens when grief blinds you. True wealth comes from kindness and generosity.
From the story of Situ Bagendit, we can learn that wealth is not measured by gold or rice, but by the love and care we show for one another. I am Nabila Maheswari Kusuma. Thank you for listening to my story. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!